Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another battle report, small game. As you can tell, that's what I've been doing. But if you haven't already come to your senses, don't forget, Skaven's where it's at. So jump on the bandwagon. If you haven't already, please join the Google Plus Warhammer YouTubers page and the PMP with Rupee Wump, as you can get motivated by other painters. Painters motivating painters. So this is a 1250 point matchup. I do have the two spells, Skitter Leap and Warp Lightning. I do have two engineers. They both have Warp Lightning. One has a condenser, and the level 2 with the condenser also has Skitter Leap, which is going to be useless to me. Ryan has Tempest and Unforging on his level 2 caster. And here it is. So this is a 4x4 table. I have one Rat Dart. I have a Warlord on Bonebreaker with Enchanted Shield, Warlock Engine Weapon, Warlock Augmented Weapon, sorry, Talisman of Preservation. I have a Chieftain BSB with Banner of Swiftness, so the unit of clan rest that he's in is going to be moving quickly. And they also have the two engineers. One has a scroll, one has the condenser, and the condenser is level 2. Clan Rats is 30, Storm Vermin is 30, and then I've got one Hell Pit Abomination. Ryan's doing some fun stuff too. He's got two units of Swordmasters, a unit of Archers, a unit of White Lions, I believe, and then some Fast Cav, some Bolt Throwers, along with an Eagle, and then to the left a Proxied Eagle with a Pterodon. So going up here, we've got a picture for both turn 1. Essentially, I move up my guys cautiously. I want to get some Warp Lightning off first, try to get rid of some Bolt Throwers and/or Eagles, but I fail to do so. The Hell Pit Abomination moves up, and then in the High Elf turn, he's able to just stick him in the way there. This way, he either forces me to go farther left, or I have to go hit the Eagle, and then if I overrun, it's into the well, which is useless for me. I've got the Rat Dart over here. He's just running along, and you can see that he gets shot down. Two of the rats are shot down, and for some reason I am able to pass a Leadership 5 panic test, which is wonderful. In turn 2, the Storm Vermin and the slaves, not slaves, they're clan rats, they move up, and the Hell Pit's going to go on into the Eagle, and the Rat Dart over here to the right is just going to go move around. I don't know why I didn't charge. Warp Lightning races this one unit of Swordmasters, so I'm left with a champion. Over here, the Hell Pit goes ahead and overruns into the well, so he's got his flank exposed. Ryan then goes ahead in his turn 2 and puts this second Eagle in front of the Clan Rats with the Bonebreaker Lord. Ryan lands a solid, I believe that's a Tempest spell, large template. But it scatters 6 inches, and I am good. So his Fast Cav on the right side of the board are still shooting these giant rats. Those zombies over there are getting ready for the next game. So next game will be zombies. So just so you know, you got a little teaser there. But these giant rats, or the giant rat and the Packmaster, they're still good. They pass another leadership test. Snake Eyes. Ryan does go ahead and charge the White Lions also into the Hell Pit Abomination because to avoid impact hits is a huge bonus, so he's got to do that attack. He does do it and remains with 4 guys, so he lucks out, which is pretty good. Into turn 3, I do go for Warp Lightning and kill some more Swordmasters. And then we pop back to Ryan, and he gets a solid Tempest this time, and it actually lands, or only scatters a few inches. And here we are. I lose a nice chunk of Storm Vermin. So this fight is still going on, and we actually screwed up one of the things. The roll, I think we got Feed, which is a Strength 6 attack. We were rushing this game, so I think we ended up rolling initiative tests for the elves, and he passed them all, and then I rolled 1 for Thunderstomp and didn't do anything. We were just doing quick, so again, there's so many rules in this Skaven book, and yes, I should have them memorized, but we just ran real quickly, and we messed this up. So the Hell Pit should have killed these guys downright with the Strength 6 attacks, because we rolled it up afterwards, after we realized we did it wrong at the end of the game. But for argument's sake, let's say the White Lions decide to hold their stubborn asses there and fight the Hell Pit a bit longer. Again, it looks like another Tempest. And then we also have the Rat Dart, which is down to just Giant Rat now. So I've got that single rat, and he's going to be running around. So we do have some fleeing Storm Vermin after taking a volley of archer shots. So I do try to close in here on my opponent. The Rat Dart above the well is actually getting in the way of the Swordmaster, so he would actually have to do a nice 90-degree turn to face him and face the well. So an overrun would not bring him near the hell pit, and that would be pretty crazy if it did, but it's not going to. So the archers slide down to the right a little bit, and then the fast cav come in here and get in the way. This way, the hell pit can't have the clan rats with the warlord do a support charge. So that's how that's going to go down. This game, Ryan's Bolthors actually get the job done and finally take out the Hell Pit Abomination. So that's that's a good thing. And I do get some rat swarms after he dies, so if the Hell Pit came back alive, that would have been wonderful, but it can't happen every time. So I do have to charge this unit of fast cav to get them out of the way, get them taken care of. If any of you were wondering why I've got those dice sitting on the back of the moving tray, those are just my warlord dice, just ready to go. I got 5 attacks for the bone breaker, 5 attacks for the warlord, and then the big dice is for the stomp. So I'm just ready to roll these guys since turn 1, but he hasn't gotten into combat until right now. So he does take care of them and reforms the rat pack. The pack of rats has gotten in the way of the swordmasters, which killed the single rat. But you know what? Now I've got giant rat packs getting in the way too. So I thought I had a solid win here, and now I'm left with this giant unit of archers with some, a hero and a caster, and yeah, I don't have that many rats left because my Stormvermin decided to run off the battlefield. So unfortunately, I get another wave of Tempest on me. And then I told Ryan the thing I should have told him after the game, but I reminded him that he could just pick out my Bonebreaker Lord, shoot at him with both ours and archers and shit. And I kind of did that to be fair, but also if he did do that, then I was hoping that my 4 ward save would absorb some of those shots, but nope. The Bonebreaker Lord does bite the dust and he is out. You can also see that he moved up his Noble BSB to prevent the Bonebreaker Lord from being able to charge the archer unit and score me some points in order for me to actually win the game. But with the Lord dead, I go ahead and charge his BSB for shits and giggles. I am able to kill him, no problem. So I'm left with this unit, and Ryan has the whole unit of archers with the caster, and 3 swordmasters and 2 bolthers. So what looked like yet another possible victory for this game just swirls to a defeat. So I have a hard time closing these games and winning with this game. But you know what? Low points levels, these games take no time at all. It's quick in and out, and we have fun doing it, and that's what we're going for right now. It's just tough once you're at that 2,500 point, 3,000 point level. The games are just more stressful, and you know what? You're playing for 2, 3, 3.5 hours, depending on how long you want to take, or if you're chatting in between. But there's so much more time invested in those games that, you know what? I was able to play 3 of these games in one night opposed to a 2,500 point game, so the loss wasn't as big of a deal. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and the next one up is going to be me versus our friend Anthony. He's going to be playing vampires, and he'll take on the same list. So we'll see how that one goes. Maybe I'll start strong and lose again. Who knows? But as a side note, I must mention Ryan did give me the victory for this game based on the fact that we screwed up the Hell Pit's rolls. Because he would have killed the White Lions and went on to destroy the Archers sooner than later. So he did give me that, but hey, who cares? Like I said, it's a fun game.